I'm Anthony Campbell, leasing manager for Boardwalk Properties Mission Hill. Today, we're at one of our newest listings, Gables Seaport. So while Boardwalk Properties is a real estate office, our parent company, Boston Pads, is more of a tech company. So over the last 20 years, they've amassed this huge exclusive database that only our agents have access to. So you don't have to compete with all the other agents in the city over YGL listings. We have our own stuff. Nobody has the listings that we have, and there's a reason why we're the largest leasing company in New England. In addition to that, we have the opportunity to make boatloads of money because of all the work that has been done from the start of this company until now. More recently, we've evolved into virtual tours, which we're offering at a discounted rate to all of our landlords. We also have an app now for our agents, so your leads go directly to your phone. You can email, call, text them directly from the app, meaning you don't have to be in front of your computer, you don't have to check what listing they're inquiring about. Everything is right there on the app. In addition to that, it syndicates to all of our 90 websites, all of our 80 Facebook groups, the Facebook Marketplace, TikTok, Instagram. So our agents really have the advantage over other companies because they just don't have the tech that we have, and that's why our agents make more money. Our top agent in the company last year brought home over $200,000. To me, when I found that out, that was insane, that anybody can make that type of money doing rentals. But with this company, it's possible. So I left my other office because it was just limited growth potential. I mean, it was me on YGL fighting with every other agent in the city for the same listings. So, if you get a lead and you want to show them a bunch of places, chances are they've already seen those places because everybody has access to those listings. With Boston Pads and Boardwalk Properties, it's not like that. I get a lead and I can take them to see 8, 9, 10 different places that they have no idea even exist. Even when I got here, I got access to the database when I started, and I was looking at all these properties, and in 4 years, I've never seen any of these listings. Yeah, so one thing I don't miss about being at another office is co-broking, right? Everybody hates co-broking. You have to reach out to the agent, you have to wait for them to get back to you, you gotta set up your appointment based around their schedule. At Boston Pads, we do not co-broke, and it's simple. We don't co-broke because we don't have to. We have the listings, we have the agents, we have the platforms to advertise. We don't have to accept co-broke. So if you're used to making those calls to MLS agents or making co-brokes off of YGL, you don't have to worry about that anymore. We don't co-broke at all, and we have 24,000 keys on site. So when I was deciding on a new office, the listings was the number one concern of mine, right? So I would meet with, brokers, and the first question I ask is, how many listings do you guys have? And they would throw out a number, and I would say, okay, besides YGL landlords, how many listings do you have? And everybody was right around the same thing. So when I interviewed here and I asked the CEO that very question, how many listings do you have? And he told me 180,000. I didn't believe him. It was too good to be true. And he literally had to pull up his computer and show me the listings. Huge advantage to working with Boston Pads is visibility, right? So I tell all of my agents, you have to be visible to make money in this industry. And we have blogging sites. We have our CEO constantly putting out content on all platforms for everybody to see. And just because I'm associated with Boston Pads and our CEO, and I comment on his stuff, I have people calling me now, asking me for real estate advice or wanting to give me their listings, people that I've never even met before. They've only seen me on Boston Pads blogs or the website. So I'm instantly trustworthy because of the product that we put out and because of the reputation the company has built for itself over 20 years. So when I was looking for a new office to join, the thing that struck me most about Boston Pads was the database. That's what separates us from everybody else. So our database gives us real-time market statistics. So when we are making these warm calls to our landlords, whether it be to get a new listing, maybe speak to them about pricing, we have the numbers in real time in front of us. So you can say, hey, Mr. Landlord, 2 beds in Somerville are going for $1,950 right now. You're priced at $2,700. We should think about a price reduction. So you can speak about the market knowledgeably because of all the technology that's in place, that's at your fingertips. So the best advice I can give to new agents is to fully commit to the job, right? Everybody becomes a real estate agent thinking they're gonna become a millionaire overnight, and it doesn't work like that. Real estate is the type of profession where you get out of it what you put into it. So if you're gonna show up at the office and you're gonna work for an hour and then you're gonna go home, or you're not gonna show up at the office, you're not gonna make any money. The best thing that I could say for any new agent joining the company is listen to your manager. We know all of the things that you need to do that are gonna make you money, and it's all of the little things combined that are gonna make you money. There's no secret sauce. So we have 18 different training sessions. So that's one of the biggest fears people have when I tell them about the company and there's just so much going on, they wonder what the training is like. So we have a bunch of different trainings, from warm calling our landlords to how to use DocuSign, lease negotiation, even working with Section 8 landlords. And I think that's huge. I think companies that I was with before, they kind of shied away from Section 8, but Boston Pads, we go right for it. We don't treat anybody any differently. So we have an entire training built around working with Section 8 clients, so you can not only help them find a place, you can close the deal efficiently. So our training courses are typically hosted by our senior team members. A lot of our managers do trainings, but even our upper management, our CEO, our CFO host training. So this is one of the few times I've seen that in a large company like this, you have direct access to the CEO, the COO, and they're present every day. You know, you see them. They're not just a name. You know who they are. You can call them if you need help, if you have questions. So you definitely have access to everybody in the company, including upper management. When you work for a company that operates at this level, teamwork is huge. So I know across all offices, but especially at my office, we have a team first mentality. And that's because we know that there is so many listings, there are so many leads, there's so much money out there to be made that we don't have to be selfish. Multiple times a week, my team is in the group chat, coordinating with each other, helping each other out, because we genuinely want to see everybody make money. Now, when you're at other offices, when all you got is the YGL listings, nobody's gonna help you because they all need to close that deal because they might not close another one for a month, so they need that money. At our office, there's plenty of deals to be closed, so people aren't really so much worried about your deal or your clients. Everybody wants to see everybody succeed, which is huge in real estate because we all know real estate can be shady with certain agents, but we don't have that problem. Thank you for watching this video. If you're interested in joining the Boardwalk Properties team, please reach out to me, 617-304-4825. You can reach out to me via email as well. It's acampbell@rentboardwalk.com. I want to tell everybody out there watching, if you're thinking about making a change from your real estate office, or maybe you're thinking about getting out of real estate, don't yet. This company can change your life. The difference between where I'm at today to where I was at a year ago is night and day. Also, I got to give a big shout out to Gable Seaport, our newest landlord in one of the newest luxury buildings in Boston. If you're interested in a tour here, you can contact me at the same info. Thank you for watching.